nation belong to Allah. Whether you are Chinese or Indian, whether you are white or colored, all of us came from one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, you must remember the history. Before Islam, Arabs, they are pagans. They are mushrikeen. They worship idols. Now, the Arab, they become Muslim. They become Muslim, they enter to Islam. That is correct. Malay, enter Islam. That is correct. Indian, enter Islam. That is correct. Chinese, enter Islam. That is correct. But don't make Islam become an Arab religion. That is wrong. Don't make Islam like a Malay religion. That is wrong. Or an Indian or Pakistani or Turkish, not. Because Islam belongs to Allah. We can follow Islam. Islam don't follow us. So you must make sure you understand the difference between, number one, Islam and Muslim. Number two, between race and religion. Because we are confused. When we are confused, you make other people confused. I know being a Muslim, I have been a Muslim for more than 30 years already. I know how confused sometimes the people who are not yet Muslim. But it's our duty to make them understand. If you don't make them understand, then you don't blame them when they have negative thoughts toward Islam. But you are to be blamed. That's why we are here to remind each other. The misunderstood religion on Islam is because we do not present Islam correctly. And because of our culture, again, make people more confused. There are people may think that when you become a Muslim, you must dress like the Arab. No, the Prophet never said you should dress like me. The Prophet said just cover your aura. How you want to cover your aura is up to you, as long as you cover your aura. Beautiful. Islam is open for everybody. Can a Chinese become a Muslim and dress Chinese dress, Chinese costume? Why not? As long as it covers the aura. Can an Indian who become a Muslim keep his tradition and dress like the Indian costume? As long as it covers the aura. There's nothing wrong with the material. It's how you cover yourself. If you say that, to be a good Muslim, you must dress like the Arab. Abu Lahab, Abu Jahl also dressed like the Arab. What is the difference? What is important is not how you dress, but is you must cover your aura. I give you another example. When a person becomes a Muslim, do you think that he must only eat with his bare hand? Yeah, the Prophet said, eat with your right hand. The Prophet never said, you must eat with your bare hand. You cannot use chopstick, you cannot use spoon or spoon. No. As long as you're right. The Prophet said, La taqlu bishimal. Wala tashrabu bishimal. Don't eat, don't drink with your left, but with your right. فَإِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ يَأْكُلُ وَيَشْرَبُ بِالشِّمَالِ. Because shaitan eat and drink with the left hand. As long as you use the right, there's no problem. But there are times I encounter people who say that if you eat with chopstick, that means you are like a kuffar. Na'uzubillah, how can we say that? Because a Chinese, an Indian, or Malay, or Arab, all are Allah's creation. Allah said, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ وَاخْتِلَافُ أَلْسِنَتِكُمْ وَأَلْوَانِكُمْ. With the sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, I made you speak different language and different color. All the color, the different culture, the different language is Allah's creation. Allah said that. He never said that when you become Muslim, you cannot speak English, you cannot speak Tamil, you cannot speak Chinese. It's a language that Allah created. Only when you pray to Allah in salawat, then Allah wants you to talk to Him in the language that He chose, that is in Arabic. But other languages still belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The same go to any culture that do not contradict Islam. It's been accepted by Islam as Islamic culture. Not only must follow the Arabic culture, only Islamic. No, even the Arabic culture, if it contradicts, you must stay away. There's one time in the Arabs' tradition that if they got a baby girl, they prefer to bury the baby girl alive because that is their custom. That custom cannot be applied anymore because it's un-Islamic. But any culture that do not contradict, you're welcome to show us that how beautiful Islam is. Islam caters for everybody. Islamic culture is a multicultural because it's for everybody. We cannot say that, oh, you must follow the Indian way, the Pakistani way, the Malay way, the Arab. No, you follow the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also one area that people always misunderstood Islam. When we talk about Islamic law, example, people used to relate to, this is Muhammadan law. No. Please, never say that Islamic law is Muhammadan law. Because if you say Muhammadan law, that means you are talking about that the divine law is something that Prophet Muhammad, who created it, not from Allah. Inshallah, after a short break, we'll come back to you and we will inform you more about the difference between Muhammadan law and Allah's rule and laws.